Alright, hello and welcome everybody to another day of Suikoden. I do apologize, I've been playing for the last couple minutes or so. Unfortunately, I was not able to keep my promise to run away a bunch so that we can get Stallion. I am still going to have to do that because we do need to do the recruitment there, which is why I'm just here kind of running away. You all may remember that that's essentially how you recruit him, is by running away. I think it's 50 times total. And yeah, then he's willing to recruit you, which I think is stupid, but whatever. His whole shtick is like, you need to be able to run faster than me. Rawr. Ooh, that's a weird looking something or other. So apparently these things drop something good, or potentially drop something good. Let's see if we can get it. It also might be good for me to level up a little bit, but we'll see. So we're actually right where we need to be as far as progressing the story. Again, I'm not going to stand here and just run away for purposes of running away. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go get some of the next key things that we need. Wah! Right, so that's one. Now, I'm guessing that this was one of the things where you're required to be a certain level. There were a lot of those in the first game where you need to be, X level in order to do something. That sort of thing. This is so weird. I don't get the whole trading thing. It's like the idea is that you can buy things here and then you sell it elsewhere for more. For example, you can buy sugar and then sell it to the kobolds. I really hope that this is not the main way to make money in this game, because it sounds horrible and I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Alright, so we need to go in here and we need to talk to, I think, this guy. There, this guy. Oh, tending fields. That means that he can probably deal with all of my seeds. Come to Beavertown Castle. I'm sorry, Rev. I didn't mean to panic. I tried not to. But it's good to see you. I hope that you had a good week. Tony the farmer. So, I don't know if Tony should be grateful or insulted here, because Tony's all like, hey, I can't leave. I have responsibilities here. I need to go and I need to do all my stuff. And then the village chief is like, Nah, it's fine. You can leave. I feel like I personally would not appreciate that. I'd be like, dude, what the fudge? Like, you don't even fight for me? You just say I could go? So sad. Super busy yesterday. Ooh, shopping trip. That sounds fun. What did you do with the shopping whatnots? Sounds like fun. All right, so we've got to go do some more recruiting here. Down south. Ooh, thrift shop. Blue plates, 13 for $10. Nice. Were they Fiesta though? So, does anybody know what the obsession with Fiesta is? Because I don't freaking get it. It makes no sense to me. Everybody is like all gaga what over freaking Fiesta. And I'm just like... Alright, so we gotta hit up the Cobalt Village. Which is not this, because this is the Cobalt, what's it called? Wait, Clive doesn't... Huh. Oh, glad I stopped by. Ooh, posting a pic. Let me see. Oh wow! Those are really pretty. That's a really nice shade of blue. I like it. Or I should say shades. Now, is this something where they were matching at some point, but then they kind of faded over time? Do we think? Do we know? Do we care? I don't know. I don't really care. But they look really cool. And especially for $10, like that's a steal. It's a really good deal. Alright, so this should be the Cobalt Village. And these folks are doing their thing. Real men don't whine like that? Wow. Sexism. The bags are heavy from all the souvenirs. Aww. Okay, IKEA and JCPenney's. Got it. You know, I don't understand why so many people hate on IKEA. Like, IKEA is good. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. In the exact way that it's supposed to do it. Like, why are people so hateful? It makes zero sense. Hang on one second. Chief's Hut. Oh, here we go. Well, of course, it's like a middle step between, you know, particle board garbage and then like heirloom solid hardwood. Like, I would never try to compare it to that, but what I always tell people is if you're getting IKEA stuff, then if the IKEA stuff is not moving, or if your furniture in general does not need to move, IKEA is perfectly fine. And it does great. Okay, let's see what we got. What's going on? I came all this way. Get the whole test. Yeah, so they're trying to keep track, or they're trying to track down a unicorn in the Unicorn Woods. And they're trying to prove themselves. So, They're trying to get permission to go into the woods, basically. For anyone who doesn't know. Companions? What companions? All the souvenirs. See, this is why, remember, whenever you go traveling, take a check bag, but make sure it's empty. Because then when you come back, it's full of stuff. Yeah, me personally, I'm a huge fan of IKEA. I think it's great. The only problem that I have with it is there's only one in the state I live in. And not only that, but it's the only one within like several hundred miles. So everybody, even kind of sort of remotely close, comes in. So it's always insanely busy. It's wonderful, though. I really like it. So here, let's see. Why are you traveling? So the Warriors Village is something that we knew about from the first game because a couple of our compatriots were from the Warriors Village. It's a whole thing. And you gotta do the shtick. Also, I'm betting that his weapon is named after her. Because that's another big tradition that they have in the Warriors Village, is the warriors will name their weapon after the one that they love the most. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, the meatballs are way overrated. I agree. Like, 100%. That's not even a question. Okay, let me see here. I need some stuff. Oh, she's awake? Oh. Yeah, of course, the absolutely terrible, horrifying curse. Oh no. Oh no, she will be in a coma forever. He couldn't remember. Blue stone, red flower, and green bell. Okay. Store in south window. Why is it in the general store? To the south window general store! You're just dragging me. I'm not doing this. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. No worries at all, Rev. I do not mind at all regarding the blanket. It is totally fine. I'm still very excited for it, to be fair. I'm legit stoked. Alright, so... Oh man, we have to go like one at a time? Crap. Alright, so we need to go to south window, which is like way the F away. Yes, I think that the progress is looking amazing. Honestly, I still don't understand how that kind of thing happens. Like, how do things just kind of appear out of not? Then it's just like yarn becomes blanket, I think it's gorgeous. But I do most certainly understand where you're coming from. Because stuff takes time. Although for my particular significant other, it's even worse because there are projects that the projects themselves don't get boring, but there are other projects that come along that are very exciting. And so now you have to start on the other projects. And that means that whatever you were working on is not actively being worked on anymore. And, you know, it just kind of happens. It's just how it is. It's witchcraft. I'm inclined to believe it, Rev. I do not doubt that you have your witchcraft. I hope he didn't buy the blue stone, because I need that. Speaking of yarn, look, there's somebody knitting in the corner. Dude. See, look, knitting. Oh, it's so cute. See, she doesn't have the witchcraft that Rev does. She does not have a wand. Rather, she is using knitting needles, like some kind of plebeian, non-magical weirdo. So if you're wondering, I'm running from all of the battles or just leaving the battles because that will help me get Stallion eventually. It takes 50. Also, it means that I can play a little bit more as well. I want to make sure that I make as much progress as I can. Put him in the stocks of the Knitting Guild. I thought I had my own boat. Why do I need to talk to some dude to get a boat? Hey, wait a minute. Okay, Knitting Guild is gonna put them in stocks. Do not hold with people. Wait a minute. Wait, they don't hold with people knitting outside in a professional setting? So, like, they weren't allowed to knit if it wasn't an official knitting place? Is that what it is? I mean, I know medieval guilds were, like, freaking ridiculous. They're famously. But I will say I was not aware of the apparently well-known knitting guild. I feel like it's kind of gangster, though. That's pretty sweet. It does make me wonder. Ah, they couldn't sell their goods or even... Oh, okay. Got it. Need the red flower. Ah, yes, the Cave of the Wind. South of Beaverton Castle. Did she just sneeze? This is so goofy. So, because she was knitting in a shop that sells other things but doesn't sell knitting, that's a problem. Is that what it is? I'm sorry. I'm not very smart. I don't know things. in case you can't tell. I know it's kind of tough because I'm so amazing and whatnot. But... Ah, okay. Gives the appearance that she might be selling it. Okay. I get it now. I get it. It's like, so like if you, in modern day, right? If you go to a farmer's market or whatever, and you just, and your significant other is going around shopping, and you just like prop up on a table somewhere, and you're just sitting there knitting, then it's like, well, you might be part of the farmer's market, even if you're not actually, so that's a problem. And then the guild gonna get you. That's my understanding of what you said. I don't know if it's accurate, but I think it's somewhat close at least. I'm gonna need to figure out what to do with this. Close enough. Yay! Need approval. I mean, it makes sense. You know, it's a good way to regulate supply, right? You know, you need to make sure that everything is done on the up and up. Everything is proper. All the kobolds. Oh. Wow, that was easy. You know, it's fair, Rev. What I wouldn't mind learning more, like properly learn more about the medieval ages, because I mostly know the kind of sweeping generalizations and like common knowledge information, because I'm not very well aware of it. There's other things that I'm more aware of, but that in particular is not really. Ooh, video! Yes, please! That would be great. See, I always love learning new things. Like, that's just true regardless. New things are awesome. Okay, cool. Well, I got rid of the seeds that I was carrying. I did not intend to do so, however, it is now done. Okay, here we go. This is what we do. And like for me, when it comes to the videos and stuff, I'm always a little bit weary of videos. Hey, it's Gadget. Water proximity. Because, you know, with the YouTube's videos, I'm always kind of like, maybe not. You have to take everything with a grain of salt as far as accuracy and general correctness. Which reminds me, Rev, I know you're more, you are a crocheter rather than a knitter, but have you heard about some of the controversy with Stephen Wright, Stephen West, Stephen something or other? He's a well-known knitting pattern maker. He got into hot water not too long ago. I personally don't understand it. Like, people were saying that one of his patterns looked like a hate symbol. I personally did not see it, but people were freaking out. She had to run back to it. Mm. So I don't know anything with regard to his pricing model for his stuff that he makes or presents or sells or whatever. I just learned about this morning from my significant other. Oh, excuse me. Apparently it was like a really, really big deal. And I was just kind of like, okay, I'll take your word for it. That it was a big deal. I have no idea. Yeah, see, that's what I figured, Rev. I didn't think that you really followed knitting stuff in general. But apparently there's just a lot of it. I was not aware that there was so much drama in the world of... It's almost impressive. Where's it? Let's just try to take it. Really didn't want to deal with him. And you know, don't get me wrong, sometimes drama is fun. You know, you get to see what's going on with other folks, you get some entertainment. You can do like the whole Michael Jackson thing with the popcorn. Ooh, drama. Yay. I used to follow more drama of different things, but now everything more just seems kind of ridiculous to me. He's something else. Hey! Stuff that I missed. Oh! I got Fire Emblem! I didn't know that Fire Emblem was in Suikoden. I thought they were completely different. That's a video game joke. For anyone who doesn't know. Fire Emblem series. Drama. Learning drama is like learning about a sewage treatment plant where it's fun until some gets in. I mean, I guess I could sort of see that. Maybe. I mean, I would never say that my life is drama-free because it's quite far from it. But I'm definitely of the camp of catharsis and being like, hey, this person did this stupid thing. Although sometimes you just have to kind of be like, really? this person did that stupid thing? Really? Why? Why would they do that stupid thing? How did they not know it was the stupid thing? But people have no idea. Some people. Some people are smart and realize that they did the stupid thing. No! In case folks don't remember, I'm using a guide for this game, so that's why I'm just, like, grabbing specific things and then leaving. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I went the wrong direction. As I sit here talking about how I have a guide and I'm doing all of this and I know what's happening, I go the wrong way. So apparently for the forest here, we need to kind of skip past a couple of chests. So I'm not really sure. West, west, north. West, west, south, and we find something. Ooh. Eagle Man! I feel like that's overly dramatic. So my warrior dude here sucks. That would have been good to know. He took like 90 damage from a hit. It's insane. I mean, the magic user at least somewhat makes sense as to why he's so terrible. Sometimes I'm not smart. Okay, so we got that. So we go all the way north and then east. Okay, Rev, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe that we are 80 hours in. Because there was a time when we were, like, not doing the thing on account of I forgot the squirrel. But that's a whole other thing. So apparently we have to go northeast once we're able to. Okay, see, that's not fair. You can't count that, Rev. Because the thing with the whatnots, I didn't know. I can't have. Oh. Boy, there's a lot of collars in here. Why are people just, like, dropping collars? The council has spoken. Oh. Alright, let me see here. We got that. Then take the southeast path. Okay. Oh no! They took away my would-be warrior, dude. Is my would-be warrior back? Oh, he is. That was weird. They legit just took him away. Now, for anyone wondering, I did that medicine thing on purpose for two main reasons. First, because I didn't want to waste any spells, and second, because that way I freed up space in my inventory. See how this does. Probably won't be. No, not again! The council. You can't be the Council of Rev. That's not how councils work. Like, you need to be duly elected or appointed. You can't just, become all authoritarian and be like, I am the council. It's not how it works, bro. I'm just saying. Not how it works. Now, I'm wondering right now if we're going to have to fight a unicorn. And also, if we do have to fight a unicorn, is it going to be like the unicorn from that horror movie that escapes me at the moment? Oh, look, it's all the kobolds. Okay. Oh, what? Oh dear. Okay. Not for nothing, that unicorn has bedroom eyes. I'm just saying. Straight up. I'm just telling it like it is. Okay, I feel like having one member of a council present does not a quorum make. I'm just saying. That kind of goes against the whole concept of a quorum. Oh dear. Whilst thou persist. It's in the bylaws. So, it is true. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. By far. Oh, dang. So it, like, actually was the thing. Yeah. Obviously. Yay! Seriously though, I thought that Flick probably already would have been the representative of the warriors' village. It just feels weird to me. But whatever. Got a couple of people. So now there's a couple of items that are in the forest here that I can go and grab. So I'm going to do that really quickly. See if I can remember how to get there. Oh shoot! I'm down a player. Bugger. And my mage is gonna, like, die. Hang on, let me swap up the formation. Here we go. I don't know if y'all saw, but he did 2 damage when he hit with his staff. Not good. Considered unassociated with the warrior village? I wonder why, though. I mean, well, he did kind of go against the government. That's... I feel like that's a very common thing. That's like something that people just do. Like, oh. Ooh, government. Okay, foment a rebellion is kind of as a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, not really, but still, maybe a little bit. What the fudge? Where are the things? Okay. There we go. Let me see. Okay, guard ring. What was the other one? Like a main gouge? Ah, a shield! I don't think I have anybody that uses the shield card. Yeah. Okay. You know, Rev, if you're gonna sit here and be all, like, technically correct, still, then I feel like we have no business. I'm just saying. I have nothing to say. Because, obviously. Right, we need to get back to HQ. So we're at the point in the story where we've done the a side quest. That whole thing that we just did was a side quest. And so now we need to go back to the main quest. Since we did the recruitment. No business. No business. Oh, that's fair. I am wounded. Oh, yes, Rev. I am sure you are so very sad. And whatnot. Woe is Rev. The unbelievable sadness is unbelievable. I am sure. have wounded Rev. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I really didn't. Warriors. You know what? You be quiet, Rev. They're not warriors of chaos. They're mirages. And yes, they kind of kicked my butt. That's beside the point. I'm just trying to get home. Maybe I should rest. No. We're gonna be crazy. Here we go. I'll sleep when I'm home. I don't need no bed that I pay for. I got a bed at home. It's perfectly good. We're gonna be fine. All right. So this is good. We're actually at a we'll be at a good stopping point. Because we'll see a couple of scenes at the at our castle here, and we should be okay. All right, so I dropped off seedlings with the gardener. I should go and visit. What's his name? At the restaurant. This place is so confusing. I just... Like, it's a cool idea, don't get me wrong. I think it's awesome that it's expansive and it really feels like a real proper headquarters. God dang. Wait, what's this? Cooking contest? What? I have no idea what just happened. I apparently have Iron Chef going on in my kitchen of my castle. Not exactly what I signed up for, but I guess we'll roll with it. Alright, save. Alright, let's get through this, and then we'll be at a really good stopping point after we rest. Got Two River as an ally. Mr. Strategist. Oh, Mr. Strategist. Okay, where is this? Relative to everything else. This is what I mean. The place is so freaking complicated. Who is this? Where is this? Hey, look, it's Muku Muku. Aw, Muku Muku, come back. So cute. So adorable. Yeah. Yo, Muku Muku. Wait a minute, I rested, but it didn't actually rest me? Like, I still have all of my problems? Fudge. Okay, let's see. Bad news. Yes. Oh no, not Greenhill. I was just there. near 5,000 men. I feel like that's a lot. Oh no. Another foe we cannot take lightly. Man, Shu knows everything. It's crazy. Okay. So we're getting ready to retake it later on. Alright, so what do we do? A college town? Oh my god. It's a college town. Tormented by a blue hedgehog, breaking everything and stealing rings. Yeah. Apparently, this person has been so wickedly ill that I guess their deputy mayor or whatever has taken over. I don't know. It's weird. Eh. Flick? Oh, Flick. It's Teacher Flick! And you know, Rev, you know as well as I do that mid-90s RPGs don't have to make sense. Nor do they ever make sense. Flick is only level 20? Dude, I could beat the snot out of him. So how do I know if they're of appropriate age? Like, is Luke young enough? Can Muku Muku go to school? If not, that's racist. Oh, I have a limited roster. Okay, so I guess these are all people that I can take. So let's see. Kawa was good. Like, he was kind of pony. And he's got a fire room. Cheko was good. I definitely want to take Luke. And so see, this just makes it hilarious because I do love that we can take Muku Muku as we infiltrate a school. I feel like this is our pet squirrel. He's cool. Don't worry. Let's see. I don't remember if I have any. A water room. Aw, I just realized that he's got croquettes. That's adorable. Earth. Water and gadget. So I'm going to take Meg, just mostly because I'm really curious how she is. Alright, cool. So now what we'll do is we'll heal up. We'll find somewhere where we can do that. I thought I had an active inn here in the castle. I gotta go. Yeah, we got an unpleasant robot. There are good robots and there are bad robots. That was a bad robot. We don't like bad robots. They're not cool. Here we go. I knew we had it somewhere. Here. All right, good timing. So with that, I'm gonna hop off because I've got a bunch of various stuff to do, and we're gonna have to go out and about and do some errands. That said, do please remember that next week I will not be available, but the week after I should be. And maybe at some point during the following 2 weeks, or these next 2 weeks, I will be able to run away a whole bunch so that we can eventually get Stallion. So we'll see. But for the time being, at least, thanks so much everybody for stopping by. Take care, be well, have a good few weeks, and hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks. I should be here. So take care, and bye-bye.